What's up guys, it's Michael with Reptile back with another video today, and today we have a couple special guests. As you guys can see, we have Indy, the blue-tongued skink, and we have my girlfriend, Bree.
Hello, I'm Bree, Bree's Exotics, as some of you may know me, or maybe not. Hello if you're just meeting me.
If you guys are just meeting her and you don't know about my girlfriend, then, I mean, she has a YouTube, but she's mostly active on things like Instagram, Twitter, that kind of deal. All of her links and stuff will be in the description for you guys to go check out. Today's video, I just kind of wanted to like show you guys what's going on in my personal life, that kind of deal. And we're gonna answer some questions about various different things. I asked you guys on Instagram and YouTube. I think YouTube I posted a little too late on, so I don't think we'll actually get any questions from there, but hopefully we'll answer some anyways. We'll also be taking questions from like the girlfriend tag on
YouTube
Google.
and Google.
Yeah, it's just from the internet. So without further ado, Indy, your northern blue-tongued skink. Jamie W72 asks, do you have any pets? And if so, what?
I do have pets. I have lots of pets actually. This is my hognose, Rowan. She's one of my two hognoses. I have a male who's very dirty. His name is Lux, but yeah, this is my female hognose, Rowan. I also have tons of geckos, other snakes. I have dogs and I have a parrot and frogs, and it just keeps going on. So make sure you check out my Instagram at Bree's Exotics to see the whole family.
Hit him with that shameless plug. She loves animals like as much, or I feel like we about like them as much. We like different animals slightly more than each other. Like Bree could never give up her little hoggies. Her life
are the best things ever.
And unfortunately, in Alberta, where I live, they're illegal because they're native, so dang. She's a little hiss monkey. And what is Super Anaconda?
She is a red line anaconda. For anyone who's wondering, she's got a really nice black belly.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
She'll make some lovely Super Conda babies some point soon.
Yeah, in like a year, if you guys want a hognose snake, let us know.
And you're in Canada.
Or the States, we can also ship, but it'll just cost you guys
a
more.
Fortune for no reason, so I don't know why. But if you do.
Nick from Mr. Vivarium asks, what are our favorite colors?
He likes blue, but he's not really specific with the blue. Dark blue.
Yeah, dark blue, or even like your cyan is, I really like cyan too, but like, I mean, dark blue.
He likes darker blues.
Yeah.
But I like more turquoisey colored blues, but we both like blue.
Yeah, so weird. What's your second favorite color? Is it green?
Greens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty neutral based.
Next question. What is your favorite animal in my collection?
Well, it used to be his Geomyda spangleri, which are
Used to be? What is it now?
It used to be his black-breasted leaf turtles, but I'm absolutely in love with his Bradipodian.
Really?
Yeah.
You like them that much?
I love them. They're so
I didn't even know that.
I love his little chameleon dudes. They're so cute.
I'll answer that question for you, and I don't think I've actually ever thought about it.
I have lots to pick from.
Yeah, you do. You're cute and all, but I don't know. I think I have to say cardinal.
Cardinal? I'm sure you guys will want to see Cardinal.
You guys will see Cardinal later.
Cardinal's a glorious
She's a
creature. Thai Red Mountain bamboo rat snake.
That's the one.
If I try to say her scientific name, I'll butcher it to death, so let's not.
Yeah, I don't even know what her scientific name is.
It's
Jar Jar Binks or Jared. What's up, man? Thanks for sending in your question. Show us her favorite meme. And so Bree and I's meme game is very much a video focused meme game. Let's just play it.
It never gets old. It just never does. I will die of laughter every single time.
If she's in a bad mood, that's the one that I'll send her when she's just like, oh man, I send that, and you can't help but giggle. I mean,
the Kaik where he stomps on
the floor.
Just send me like a bouncy burp and it's all good.
We don't really have like a favorite like meme. I don't think I've ever been like, wow, that's my meme, you know?
I will watch TikToks all What? What?
How?
Oh no.
Snake.
All right, my new bracelet. It's real tight.
Bougie?
She's also really strange. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll see just how strange.
Yeah, one of Bree's things is like, she owns probably the stupidest animals I've ever met.
Stupid is a term of endearment, I promise.
Yes.
But they're also just very stupid.
Yeah, like, we love them, we care about them, but man, are they not intelligent. Babe, who's this?
This is Cardinal. This is his favorite. Isn't she the most beautiful creature ever? And like we said before, she's a Thai red mountain bamboo rat snake.
She's gorgeous.
Old world rat snakes are my favorite. I would have pretty much all of them if I could. There are so many I want. It's like almost unfair.
Yeah.
Not Texas rat snakes, no.
What do you mean?
I want some like Vietnamese blue beauties and reptile rats. Look at just how beautiful she
Those are
is.
kind of some, aren't they? I think so. We can't keep her out for too long. We don't want to stress her out any.
They like to be very, very cold, so holding them for a long time heats them up. So I can't hold her for very long.
Yeah.
But she is so fun to handle.
Well, this is going to be a fun one. James Jondro asked, how did we meet each other?
We actually met each other like originally, I guess, online.
Yeah.
I originally like DM'd him on Instagram about his fish tank. If you've seen his videos, which I'm hoping you have because you're watching this one.
She's a real one.
His Fluval aquarium, I also had a Fluval aquarium and I was hoping to set it up with like super nice plants and everything. So I just DM'd him on Instagram asking for advice for planted tanks, and then we just kind of started talking from, that was like actually like a couple years ago, I think.
It's been that long?
Yeah. That was like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And then we like officially met like 8 months ago.
We didn't talk much when you messaged me
Yeah.
that, it was just kind of like, hey, how do I do this? And I was like,
It was just like occasional chatter about
Yeah.
like reptiles and stuff like that.
and then we started talking more seriously about something you guys don't get to know. And then we went from Instagram to Snapchat. We officially met at the Toronto airport is the answer. She was crazy enough to buy $100 Uber one way to meet me at an airport. Somebody she's never met before.
We didn't say I was smart.
But you're cute. Yeah, so that's that question. I know there's a couple other questions that were very similar to that. Asking like how we met, and that day we started dating as well. I was crazy. Well, she said yes, so we're both crazy enough to like go for it.
But
And
it worked out.
yeah, and here we are, 8 months. I can't believe it's, well, 7 months, I guess.
It's almost 8.
It's almost 8.
Yeah.
Saxy Dancer asks, favorite thing about her that you didn't know about until you met in person. I don't know, just how like caring she is. I knew she cared a lot about all of her stuff, but you're very meticulous and you like things a certain way, and I break them sometimes.
Yeah, it's really annoying when he breaks it. He like puts things in like the wrong place and I'm like, no.
No, that goes there, not there. Okay.
Can't do that.
I'm sorry.
Messing up my flow.
Yeah.
He's incredibly handy and I knew that.
Really?
Yeah, you're like really good at just like fixing things and like solving problems.
That's fair.
Like
The solving problems, I get. The fixing things.
he's a good problem solver, okay?
But you knew that already.
No, I didn't.
You didn't know that before you met me?
No. Like in general,
I guess.
a general problem solver.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Like-
That's a good one. I didn't
Like
know
if
that.
if there's ever like any issue, he's like always got like a plan B.
Now that we're done that question, we have a new animal back with us who, wow, somebody is zoomy.
He was a really speedy boy. This is Rohan, which he hates the name of because I have a Rowan. and
Rohan, like,
I have a lot of R's, okay? You know, the like Lord of the Rings reference, okay? Yeah, he's never seen Lord of the Rings. But
shh,
it's,
nobody's
like,
supposed to know that.
it bothers me.
Oh, I'm gonna have to fix that now.
Comment down below how much you disagree with the fact that he's never seen Lord of the Rings.
Wow.
Yeah, this is my Brazilian rainbow boa. He's moving too quick for it to even figure out what he wants to do.
The focus is just like,
He was born December of last year.
and Ashley is May on Instagram. I'll leave her on the screen here.
Ashley Lewis
Yeah,
is
Ashley Lewis.
the breeder. She's a friend of mine. She's really, really sweet, and he's growing like a weed.
Yeah.
He's very, very docile. He just likes to move a lot. If anyone has ever met anything that is not a ball python, then you know that.
Dang!
I don't like ball pythons, I just don't. I'm so sorry.
Babe, what about your opinion on crested geckos?
I really don't like crested geckos. I
Yeah.
think they're cute.
Yeah.
I really do. Like, I think they're really cute. They're really adorable. I don't like them.
Yeah. Her opinion of crested geckos is like my opinion of bearded dragons, but she also thinks similar about bearded dragons.
I don't like ball pythons, bearded dragons, or crested geckos. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry to everyone who I've just offended.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Hate on us both because I like crested geckos. I like crested geckos
You
more
have
than
a
you.
crested gecko.
But I like crested geckos more than you. But like, I'd never own another one. After Tig, I'll never own.
I will
another
never
crested.
have a crested gecko. I just won't.
Yeah, because
I
you're
also
smart.
will never have a bearded dragon.
Also because you're smart.
Can't say that I will never have a ball python. There might be a day where I might have one, but there's like so many other ones that I'd rather have before I get a ball python.
Like your zoo of rat snakes.
Yeah, basically.
I know there's a couple questions like this. We'll tie them in together. Does your girlfriend like animals too? Yes, obviously.
I love that.
Yeah, we love them. We addressed it at the beginning. So that'll be the last time we answer any question like that. But what is your dream animal?
I really, really want an iguana. I'm like really partial. I really, really would like a blue-green iguana.
Steve, we're coming for you.
But also brought the scientific name. It's a spiny tail. The scientific name is kind of more important than just saying spiny tail.
I'll try and dig it up for you guys and throw it on.
And throw it on what it looks like.
Yeah.
But regardless, I really, really just want an iguana. Fiji banded iguana would be absolutely insane, but I don't know a lot of people with those besides Rob. Please give me Fiji banded iguanas. Everyone's gonna say don't do it, but I'm gonna do it.
You'll actually spend the time with it though.
Yeah.
Like you won't throw it in a prison cell and keep it there for life.
I just refuse to get it until I have like the proper
Yeah.
amount of space, the proper amount of money, and the proper amount of time. That's why I don't have one, because I refuse to get one if I can't take 100% the best care of it as humanly possible.
Yeah. Our dear friend B says from Australia, who are the cutest couple and why is it you guys?
I don't know.
We're not. No, thanks B. We appreciate the question. Last couple questions from the Instagram selection is from Naomi. I can't remember how to pronounce your name. She says, how long have you two been dating? We answered that. And how did you two meet? And that was from the internet, and then a 4.5 hour flight here. And then I walked down a flight of stairs and changed terminals because she went to the wrong one.
I'm sorry. This is Atlas. He's my nosy bee panther chameleon. He's from the same breeder as my rainbow boa. Now we're not gonna have him out too long since he is a chameleon and I don't like to handle him too much. But I do handle him on occasion just to make sure he stays like on the tamer side of chameleons. Panther chameleons are one of the chameleon species that you can handle a little bit more often than some of the other ones. He's not too bad. He's actually pretty good with handling.
Yeah.
I've been taking him out every once in a blue moon since he was a little tiny baby. But don't worry, for those of you guys who only stayed for the reptile questions, I still will be bringing out reptiles throughout the rest of the video.
Yeah. When is my birthday? She knows it.
April 26th.
Yes. Good job. Is it your family? It's like mine's the 26th, your sister's the 27th, your like aunt is like the 28th or something like that.
There's like an anniversary on the 28th.
Yeah.
And it's just, there's a lot of things happening at the end of April, so it's so hard to keep track.
What am I like good at and what am I bad at?
You're good at, he's really good at taking care of plants, let me tell you that. I had to keep things like, you know, some kind of animal related. This is a pet channel. He's good at cracking backs, that's a good one. You're good at a lot of things, that's the problem.
No.
He's really good at a lot of things. He just doesn't give himself credit for it.
I don't give myself any credit for anything.
He's really good at building things. He'll say he isn't, but he is. He's good at art, but he'll say he isn't. He's just good at a lot of things.
And what am I really bad at?
Oh God, putting the toilet seat down. You suck at that.
That's true.
Okay, we put little chameleon buddy back. Chameleon buddy's been out for a little bit. He's really nice, as long as he doesn't wipe, because he's not the smartest chameleon buddy. All right, we're back with a different member. This is Groot, my Chihuahua gecko. He's actually one of my OG reptiles. I've had him for 4 years, 5 years now. I love him so much.
He's so chill.
He's actually one of my like calmest geckos.
What is my weirdest habit?
All right, so he says right away, like about everything all the time. He's like, okay, I'm gonna leave right away.
It's so true.
I'm gonna pack my bag right away. I'm just gonna play some games right away. It's just like a constant thing. He just says right away all the time. And I would just make fun of him constantly for me. Like if you ever talk to him in a conversation or you know him, you'll notice he just says right away.
I do.
All the
it's
time.
true. It is true.
It's the funniest thing ever.
And now I'm like, I try not to say it as frequently.
But he still does.
But
all
I
the
still
time.
say it all the time. But now I also do more often just to like get a rise out of you.
Well, you'll say it and I'll just stare at you and I'll be like, right away? Really?
Yeah.
And then you'll just be like, really?
Where was our first trip together? That's a good one. Whatever you're thinking of right now, that's what.
Well, we went to the mountains, if that counts like a trip.
Yeah, so.
We've only been dating for 8 months and we've only actually physically seen each other for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's true.
It's hard to go on a lot of places.
Yeah. Like the first time she came out to Calgary and then we went to the mountains, like we saw Banff.
We didn't go to Lake Louise.
We didn't see Lake Louise. That'll be next time she comes out for sure. I guess our first like other trip together would have been down to Michigan to see Brian.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that trip.
Wow.
I did forget about that trip completely.
Jeez. Am I an evening or a morning person?
You stay up till like 4 a.m. like all the time.
Yeah. So
but then you also get up in the morning.
Yeah, that's true.
So then I just don't know.
I think I'm kind of like a both.
Yeah,
like I kind of do, I do one or the other. Like I'll be up really late. When I was working for Biopod and stuff, I'd go to bed at like 10 p.m. and wake up at like 4.
Yeah, he gets up like early in the morning, goes to work, but goes to bed at like 4 o'clock in the morning. So it's just weird.
It depends on the day, I guess.
And then he complains he's tired.
Wow. I won $1,000. What would I spend it on?
Probably animals, a vacation, something along those lines, a vacation to see animals.
Yeah, that's probably the one. That's probably what it would be. And this is the last one we're gonna ask. What animal would I be if I was an animal?
That's like an awful question because we discussed this before
We did.
and I still can't think of his.
I said she'd be like a feline because she's
and that's
very,
like so accurate.
It is. She's very particular and she cares about very specific things and that's it. Like all the other stuff is just like, hey, I'm gonna go do this. Okay.
Very
hey,
specific
like,
people and things,
and
then I'm just like independent and I do my own thing and just kind of whatever.
Yeah.
But then I can't think of you. You're definitely not a ball python.
Thanks. I think.
Last animal of the night. This is my male hognose who had to have a bath in order to be on screen because he was just so dirty. So if you see black spots, I promise they're not mites. They're literally just
grains of
dirt.
He
still has a dirty face. He's an albino anaconda hognose. He doesn't have the black belly, but he's also a yellow line. So he's bright yellow as opposed to the orange look. And once I pair him with my female, we're gonna get some really, really nice babies. So if you like the look of him and my female and are interested in anaconda babies, make sure you follow me. And
what's my weirdest interest?
You really enjoy plants more than most people I know, but that's not really super weird considering the hobby. You really like video games, especially shooters, and then you go and buy custom shooter controllers, which I find rather odd, but I'll leave it be.
I'm gonna ask you, what's your favorite type of junk food?
My favorite type of, I love brownies and I love ice cream.
Both of which are true.
It's like the easiest, brownies, ice cream, and cookie dough.
What's your favorite kind of pizza?
Don't hate on me, but I love Hawaiian pizza because pineapple belongs on pizza.
Yes, stand strong. Are you in school?
Yes, I'm actually currently in school for video production and photography. So I'm currently taking both at the same time. So I'm learning to be a professional video editor and photographer, hoping to see where this will go. But right now I'm working on making actual nice photos of my animals. Even though I haven't been super active, that's exactly where I've been. Busy with school and work. Yeah.
She works almost full time. Like
almost 40 hours a week. Yeah. And then I do school.
30 hours a week probably.
Yeah. Give or take. And then I'm in school full time pretty much.
Yeah.
And then I have, of course, all my animals that I have to care for as well. So I do 12-hour days, if not more.
and she plays video games too. I'm not the only one.
I enjoy video games. It's the only way I can actually relax when I'm done stressing about the day.
I think that's everything, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed meeting Bree a little bit more. I'm sure you'll see her more on the channel. Don't worry, eventually. We're doing a lot of upgrading. I'll be moving eventually. There'll be a lot of changes and stuff happening in the future, but eventually we will get a whole tour of, a mega tour of all of our stuff together. So if you guys are looking forward to that, I guess subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you click that like button. If you want to know more about Bree or want to have her, see her on the channel more often, just let me know and hopefully we will be able to make some more content together.
And if you want to see my animals in the meantime or get to know them a bit closer, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. It's Bree's Exotics. You can just put it down below.
Yeah, links will be in the description and everything to Bree and the other people that we've mentioned.
Unfortunately, I'm just not super active on YouTube due to what I said before. I just don't have a lot of time. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Later.